Outlook contains some different options for handling emailed responses. We'll go over each one so you'll know which one to pick that meets your needs. Here's an email that I'm looking at in the preview pane on the right-hand side. If I want to directly reply to this email, I can select Reply from the top of the email itself or Reply from the ribbon toolbar. I'll click Reply, and I'll send an email to Leslie. You'll notice that the attachments that have been included in this message to start with are stripped out. This is because if I'm sending a reply back to Leslie, we can assume that since she was the one that sent me the attachments in the first place, that she already has them and doesn't need them again. To save space, Outlook will remove the attachments. I'll click Send, and off my message goes. Instantly, the icon in the folder list changes to an envelope with a purple arrow pointing to the left, meaning I've replied to it. Let's click on this email right here. This one also contains an attachment. Leslie only sent this one to me, and I think Jonathan would be interested in it. So I'll click Forward. Now that I'm forwarding this to somebody else, a few things have happened. Outlook has kept the attachment in the email, assuming that whoever I'm sending it to would also like to get the attachment. I'll address this one to Jonathan, and I can change the subject. I can do this in a regular reply also if I wanted to. I can add any new information, and Outlook automatically appends the words FW for forward at the beginning of the email. I can keep this or remove this. It's up to you. I can also add my own comments in addition to what Leslie has said. I could remove any header information from this email. In fact, it's a good idea if I'm forwarding something along that contains somebody's sensitive data, such as email information or a signature file. I'll click and drag to highlight the text, and I'll hit Delete. I don't have to delete this. I could leave it in so Jonathan can see who sent it and the original time it came in. It's completely up to me. I'll click Send, and my forward has been sent. Now the icon changes to an envelope with a blue arrow pointing to the right, meaning it's been forwarded. There's one more choice I have. Here's another email that's been sent to me, Jonathan, and Chong. I can reply to everybody that's involved in this email, not just the original sender, who in this case happens to be Leslie. I can click Reply All. This is going to create a new email that's addressed to everybody that was in the email. It's important to note that Reply All will indeed send an email out to everybody that's involved in an email. So if there's a long list of names in there, be careful about what you say because everybody is going to get a copy. And you should also think about whether it's really necessary for everybody to get a copy of what you're sending. Would you be better off only replying to the original sender? I'll click the Send button to send this one off, and the icon changes to that of a normal reply. And that is how you maintain all your correspondence in Microsoft Outlook.
Learning doesn't stop here. Discover more expert-led tutorials at LinkedIn Learning. Start your free trial today at linkedin.com/learning.